Okay, this is going to be an update video on the gaffs I got at Janet's Closet. It's like a new video, updated video on what, on that. It's because it was about 3 months ago or so when I bought them. It's because the issue I did a review on their website and explaining the issues I was having with it, and they ended up barely this last 2 weeks. Yeah, it was in the last 2 weeks they've seen the review. No, it was actually 3 weeks, I think, but they've seen the review. They just barely seen it and the issues I was having, so they sent me replacement ones. So I'm doing an updated video on the new replacement ones to show on these new ones what's going on with those. But first, the old ones, this is the issues I was having. Here's the hot pink one, and if you can see all these threads everywhere, all this, it was coming unstitched. It was like on this side as well, around the legs, like down here, and it would, and yeah, and this is a low-rise one where it's a lot lower, and it was just falling apart. And you can see on this white one, you see all these threads everywhere. It was just coming undone. The stitching, you can see the stitching. Yeah, and I have been really using these partly because they weren't, the fitting wasn't right, or in the it's mostly the stitching, and yeah. So the replacement ones, I got it in the mail yesterday, and I opened it just to check everything. And here, I'm gonna do the white one first. Okay, so here's the white one. And as you can see, this is what the white one looks like in the front and the back. And you can see that how much wider the back is, and yeah, on that. And yeah, and it looks like the stitching on it is a lot better on this one compared to this one. Yeah, I can see on the new one, the back part is a little, like, yeah, the new one, this back part is a little bit wider than the other one, so that's good. And the stitching, how everything's sewn, is still good. And as you can see, the right, how it's sewn right here with all 3 layers is in there. So yeah, I can feel, yeah, the other layer in there, and it's actually a little bit different than the other one. That inner layer feels like it feels like it's actually sewn across right here into the band on the top, so that's actually good. So it's sewn right here, so it will stay in place and not move, and that means it doesn't stretch out this way, and it doesn't stretch out this way. So that's good, because that was a major issue I had, because it was stretching this way and this way, so it would go around the genitalia incorrectly, and it was creating a lump in the wrong spot, and it was not good. So that's how this one is compared to the other one. So I say watch the other video, you can see the full on that. So that's the white one. Let's do this for now. And the pink one they sent me, it's different than the other one. I can show you the difference. Here's the old one. You can see the color. Here's the new one. You can see the color on it. And you can see the fabric is different. It's not more shinier. You can see how it's different. This is hot pink. This is light pink, the new one. So, and it's not low rise, so it's like that. Here's the back, and the back's wider. See? And it's looks like it's stretchy enough, like it's the threads aren't going to come undone. And also with this one, the inner panel, it looks like it's sewn in the top right here, so it doesn't go this way and it doesn't go this way, stretch out, because when it stretches out like that, those directions, it's like no. So, and it's sewn together the same way, so it looks like it's really good. And I can compare the sizing to the old one, because this is the old one. That's the sizing difference, if you can see the old one compared to the new one. So how the new one is much bigger, and it's an extra small, so, and comparing it to, and this one's the same size as the old white one. So if you compare both of them together, they're both the same size. See, they're both the same size. And one's, so they're not low like the low-rised ones. So so that's pretty much the new ones, what they look like. See the tag, it's an extra small. So, and so far I'm not finding any issues, and it's pretty much how it's sewn. You can see the two sides right here, because I noticed the thong style gaffs are sewn that way, here to here. And yeah, I noticed that's a little different. So, well, other than that, that's the construction of them. And if you want to see that, if you can look close enough, that's what the fabric looks like on the new one. And the fabric on the old one, if I can see, it's the same kind of fabric. So again on the new one. You can see that. Yeah. So that's pretty much the difference between the old ones and the new ones, and how the new ones are a little bit bigger. So the other video will be me actually wearing them. So I'll link the video down there in the description. So yeah, and Janet's Closet, her shop, the link to her online shop, down there to their website. And if you're able to go visit their store, I suggest, if you're able to, then if you would like to, that could be a big help for you if you're in that area for like a makeover and whatnot, for transition, cross-dressing and whatnot, because it's basically a cross-dressing, drag queen, kind of transgendered related store. So if you actually go to the store, you can actually get a makeover, so they can do that for you, that I know of. So other than that, the links to the other video and to the store will be down there, so you can find out more information. And it's going to be the linked to the actual store, not the product itself, but the store, so you can check out everything. So go and check it out.